So, Lily just went through the portal, and for some unknown reason, she won't get back. Get in there. Did you see that? What the hell is happening? Please go back. What? Even if I shove her in there, nothing's happening. She's not coming through. Why? Please. What is happening? Look. Come. Please work the lead. Joking. Okay, let's try this. Come on. Oh, she went through. What was that? Well, well, well. Look what I got here. Yes, a wandering trader came by and had actually some cherry blossom saplings. So I can finally build some with cherry blossoms. And with that, welcome to our new episode. Right. I've built this little house over here because I wanted to get some masons over here to get some materials, some bricks and stuff and everything. And so I built a little house kind of themed for the masons. And I kind of made it a little villager proof that they can't escape for now. And inside here is just like a little simple interior. Hello. The stone cutters and some chests with some tradable stuff and stuff that I got from the trades. So yeah, it's a really simple interior. And I also have updated my little crop farm with some not quite busy bees, because I wanted to actually add some bees so the crops grow a little faster. But I added some villagers to kind of automate the whole thing and to be able to get stuff while I'm building around in my base area. I also put a little rail system down here with that minecart that's going to collect any item that's on the ground. And that is actually connected all the way over here to my barn building that I have started to build. This front side is basically almost done. I'm still going to have to detail around here. And yeah, it doesn't have any real interior. Here's the little station to get the crops in. I moved my cows over here because they were so loud over there, and that was kind of the area that I've been the most. So I moved them over here, and I actually want to put a leather worker over here that works with the leather that he gets from the cows. So I made a little cow pen where they can eat some grass. But yeah, I kind of started to build up this little pen. I'm going to finish this building and the exterior around and detail it a little bit more, and also add in the villagers. And what I also actually need is some farmers that I can actually trade with, because I have to keep those farmers from using their composter. For some reason, this trapdoor trick, it doesn't really work. They're still composting, actually. Like these guys are doing over here. Look, there is compost in there. So to keep them from emptying a slot of the inventory so they can pick up something else than seeds, which actually can be problematic. I had to exchange these villagers because the inventory were full or something, because they wouldn't harvest anymore. And that's bad. So I have to keep them away from their stations. So yeah, trading with these guys probably won't be working since they can't stock up their trades. So I just thought, I'm just gonna leave them over there and they can harvest away, and I just get in here when I want to actually trade. So yeah, let's just jump straight into a little time-lapse of me working on this build and hopefully finishing it. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut this here because we decided to gather up some wither skulls and summon the wither. But we thought, hey, we are lazy. Let's use the trick where you spawn the wither underneath that little bedrock fountain that you find in the end. Let's see how that went. Finally, we got the beacon. And yeah, Babsilz is going to do some resource gathering with it. I might use it in the future as well, but I might also try to do it the right way and not the stressful way next time. However, there's one thing that I have to do. Let's just take a moment of silence. Oop. Nope, 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 nope. I'm trying to mourn, okay? Yeah. You know, I thought it would be safe for these 6 villagers that I painstakingly put in there and traded them up to the max level to get quartz and stuff. And yeah, for some reason, when we came by here to go to the end, I saw there was some rotten flesh lying around here. And then I went to look for my villagers, and there were actually 2 zombie villagers. The other one got out and died. It probably spawned on this singular block on this roof that wasn't spawn-proofed. I thought it was lit up enough by the campfire up here and all the lights around here and stuff. And also, this is all stairs and slabs, bottom slabs over here. But this, I actually added another slab on here. Because this was a top slab. And I think this singular slab was the only place where a zombie could have spawned that would be able to get inside here and kill all my villagers. Maybe I can save at least this guy so I don't have to get all of them again. But yeah, that's that. It could have been a drowned, that's true. There have been spawning around here. I guess maybe it hasn't been as tragic as I thought it would be, because I'm just way too stupid. These blocks, they can easily walk over this. So I'm going to name tag that guy, and then I try to save him. At least one of them has to survive. Where are you? I just wanted to be nice. That's what got him killed. The poor little villagers. I'm getting hysteric. My voice is also kind of rough. Sorry about that. Alright, it's the next day, and I am actually really happy with how this is looking. So, to just get you through a little bit, I have my little piggies over here in their little muddy, dirty pen, where they're happily rolling around. A little bit of water there. And yeah, I don't know what happened, but an iron golem spawned, and he somehow managed to get stuck with my sheep. So we got a pet iron golem now. And as you can see, there is my shepherd. And he's contained in that area more because the sheep kept getting stuck inside these little areas over there, and it got just annoying to move in and out there. So I just decided to keep him over there. And around over here, I didn't really know what to do with that space, so I just added some random chests that I filled up with the eggs that I had from my chicken farm from the very beginning. But over here I have my cows with the cauldron that would belong to my leather worker that is inside here. There we go. These three dudes, my butcher over here, that's over here with the piggies, they neatly stay put inside here because of this little carpet trick. It's actually the classic where you just kind of dig down and place some carpets on top of each other, and they just see kind of like a huge crevice and won't go over there because they don't know that they can go over the carpet. So they stay nice and safe inside here. I've also added the little sheep farm inside here, as you can see, and it's working very nice. I've been AFK for one night. My cows over here are still, I kind of try to make it look less boring, but this wall is still pretty empty. I don't know what to do with it, but I also don't actually really care that much because it's a barn. There are empty walls over here, so... And I kind of closed this station off to just leave the chest over here. It's not long that I emptied out the wheat. The carrots and the potatoes really don't produce that much, but I think it's more because the whole chest was full with seeds and of the wheat, because wheat produced very well. But there was so many seeds, and there was so much overflow of seeds that nothing else could get in here. So what I've done is I kind of put a little redstone device down under here. They get into this dropper and get spit into fire, because if I am desperate for seeds, I can just manually get some. So yeah, but also, as you might have noticed, there are two staircases. This one I actually had to add, because for some reason, the villagers that go down here kind of wanted to teleport from down there up here, because for some reason they couldn't see the staircase that they have to go up here to get into their beds. And yes, I actually made them a little place where they can sleep. I am that nice. I actually added a few farmers over here just for trading. And for some reason, even though I made sure that the inventory is full of seeds and nothing else, they managed to empty out the inventory and get it full with something else, so they're not harvesting anymore again. So yeah, I gotta sort that one out, because we did produce very well until now. And as you might see, I tried to build my first custom trees. This is actually, I think this is my actual real first time I've built a custom tree. And I think for the first time ever, it's not that bad. It's a little wonk. It has a little wonk to it, because I kind of tried to give it a little more interesting shape. But yeah, you can't really tell that much. But I think it's okay for the very first tree I've ever built. And I actually, for this little space over here that was a little empty, I decided I wanted to try to do a cherry tree. It also got a bit of wonk, because I kind of wanted it to lean a little bit over here, so the petals flow nicely over to this farm. And yeah, it's I'm still trying to figure out how to do the root ending. It just looks like a butt. But from this angle down here, I think it looks actually pretty good. That's the only angle that I think that looks good. I don't know, but I am still experimenting. I guess I'm learning. But yeah, this area is almost completely filled. I'm probably going to add a little melon and pumpkin farm over here in this corner over here, and make it a little bit more pretty. I left it a little empty because I was not sure what I want to put there, because the tree might be a little out of place, and I still don't know what to do with this beach. I'm kind of want to keep a little beach part, but it also looks ugly, so I might remove this whole beach, or maybe parts of it, in the future. But I am really, really happy with how this turned out. And yeah, I think this place is really coming together, slowly but surely. We have this little area over here that's getting a few more buildings, probably in the next episode. I like where this is going. and I'm still really inspired to keep going. As more and more buildings are appearing, they will get connected more and more, so don't worry with the empty space that's everywhere, basically everywhere. Kind of like this part where I'm trying to kind of connect these buildings, and it's kind of like a nice little farming area over here. And I actually have a pretty interesting and exciting idea for how I want to pack up this mob farm. It's gonna take a lot of resources because it's gonna be a bigger build, because I want to encase the whole thing. But stay tuned for that. I'm not going to spoil what I'm going to do with that already. But now, as the sun is rising behind me, I'll have to say this is the end of this episode. It has been pretty chaotic, and there has been a lot of weird things happening and villager shenanigans, and it was a wild ride. But we managed to actually be a bit productive with the barn, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with our progress today. So if you liked this episode and like what we built, please subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I gotta say, bye!